It's
think that's
fine.
clever.
It's fine. I forgot to fix that scene. I've done updates on my Twitch. You see.
Yeah. Cool.
Yes.
We live now?
We are live.
Yes. So welcome back to another installation of Dark Side of the Moon, a DIREWOLF spin-off. If you want to recap, go back and watch the last session. Our players have had the recap already, so we're just gonna jump right into the action, which is the combat. Doodly-doodly-doo.
Was that a Batman transition?
Yeah,
That
why not?
was indeed a Batman transition.
You gotta get some transition music in going. I don't know what the music situation is these days. I wish we had some, but I'm not gonna focus on that.
It looks like
We've been reduced to Spotify play along.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Are they all cancelled now?
Yep. They're all
Okay,
dead.
because Fredboat has changed his title on Discord back to playing music from "Please Send Help" or whatever it was. I just But anyway, yeah. Someone can probably do a play along.
We'll can look at that in the break. But for now, we are just gonna go straight into it. And oh wait, yeah.
Also, Matthias, you really need to fix that glaring light in your camera.
No. The way he was just standing, it looked like he had like a divine beard because it was perfectly placed on your chin.
Yeah, you can't make it on purpose.
Nah,
It doesn't work.
weird.
So, my understanding is that it is my turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I will use my eye bite and try and make this guy sleep.
That guy. Okay, then I need to open a different character sheet.
Eh.
Then roll 20 being nice. Yeah, wisdom. He didn't make it. That was a 5, and I'm talking to myself. He didn't make it. That was a 5. He is asleep or whatever eye bite effect it does.
Wonderful. He's asleep. I mean, I could do other things as well, but he's asleep. And the spell specifies falls unconscious. It wakes up if it takes any damage or if another creature uses an action to shake the sleeper awake. Is he just unconscious permanently now?
No, concentration up to 1 minute, and it takes. He has a save at the end of each of his turns.
No, he does not have a save at the end of each of his turns.
No.
Eye bite is just you fail, you're fucked.
Oh, that's probably the.
Do you have a bonus action?
No,
No.
it's at the end of the spell. At the end of each of its turns, it can make another Wisdom saving throw. If it succeeds, it ends.
That is for the. Isn't that for? That is for the panicked effect.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Sleep is its own condition, and you can be woken up by someone using an action to wake you or taking damage.
The formatting is weird on the pasted one.
The formatting is super weird on.
Yeah, you're
eye
right.
bite
It's only
in
for
there.
the sickened condition.
Do you have a bonus action or a move action you would like to take?
I do not have anything else.
Then it is that guy's turn. And he is... Oh, man. I wish my notes were better. I don't know what why he's proned. You made him. You made him prone. Yeah. So he's going to stand up, and then he's going to attack Andre there with his hammer. Yeah.
My echo.
Oh. Yeah, your echo. 21 should hit, right?
21 should hit.
Or
Yeah, don't need
damage.
to do damage.
He's going to. So he swings through your echo and it just does not meet the resistance he expected to be there, but your echo vanishes. And so he's going to step forward over here and try again. I'm pretty sure. And he makes an attack
24
against
is
you,
a hit.
Andre, for 24.
Yeah, that's a hit. So 8. Done.
That is his turn.
Then Dusty's turn. He's just going to Toll the Dead on him, on the dwarf.
Mhm. So
So he has to make a wisdom save, yeah, against 17.
He fails.
And it is, so it's 2d12. Wow, 4 damage.
It's gonna hurt him a little bit, you know?
Yep. But yeah, that's his turn.
Yep. Wait, why did you toll the dead on him?
Because it's Dusty's turn.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. And then this guy's asleep. Then this guy's dead. And it's Andre's turn.
Yes, Andre is going to step back.
Remember, there's no such thing as step in 5th edition.
It's called lifting your legs and then moving them.
Yeah, you'll
backwards.
take attack opportunity is my point.
I know. I never said anything against that. I'm waiting for the DM. I'm stepping backwards.
He's going to take that opportunity to attack you.
Yeah, miss.
He whiffed with a 12.
And then I am going to Daka in his face. Because he's clearly hostile. I've been trying to go non-lethal to these guys, but this one is clearly trying to kill me.
Oh yeah, that's why the
that's
other
the
guy
one.
has like a beat up face on him, because you tranked him.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a hit. No, well, actually, that's a hit, and you do a decent amount of damage. That he does not appreciate that at all. He managed to kind of weave away, so you don't get him straight in the chest, but like you hit him some good shots in the shoulder, almost debilitating his arm. But he's still up and going. Do you want to do anything else?
Bonus action, I'm going to summon an echo, and that's my turn.
Iris?
Yep.
The guy in front of you just kind of like keeled over, snoring.
Yeah, just as she was like in the middle, so she was in the middle of an attack as he kind of falls over, and she just like looks confused and then disappears in this like mist of spores, and then reappears here as a bonus action and continues the momentum into him instead.
Nice. Roll for attack.
I'm gonna do not with Great Weapon Master. I'm gonna do non-lethal. I feel like Great Weapon Master feels like anathema to that.
Yeah, I mean, if you do too much damage, I don't care how non-lethal you said it was.
Wait, did I put I still had Great Weapon Master on that one. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but you can still you can just subtract it. I'd say Great Weapon Master is
so with Reckless, that is 18.
That's a miss. You hit him on his tough workman clothing. Seems like it's reinforced by some sort of steel or metal.
Forgetting shit. the worst.
Yeah.
And then attack number 2. There we go. 19.
19, still a miss. Same
What
thing.
the
Clank, clank. He managed to deftly direct. He kind of places his hand on top of the hammer as it swings, and just with brute force, just forces it into the floor as he also steps back a little bit. He's a tough motherfucker.
That's my turn.
Alex Wright.
Yes. Okay, so, oh gosh, so many people in the way. Why are you in the way?
Do you care? You can shoot things.
Mm.
She obviously cares. Now, what are you going to do?
So I have the chance of shooting that and not hitting allies?
Ooh. See, normally the rules are, yeah, sure, but I'm going to say that that's a short, stout guy between a lot of allies. I'm going to give him half cover, and if you miss him,
If
because
I move this way, then.
yeah, then you're sure. You can just shoot between the Echo's legs. I'm gonna allow that.
Yeah, because this is small this time, so it's just like
Yeah.
I made it to be like in my hand. I remember or something a couple of sessions ago.
Oh, it was tiny. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
you're right.
it's tiny, but the tiny or small difference does not change any of its stats.
Wow.
So it's just like you hear like, and it's like you can see like it rolls on like small like tank kind of wheels.
I imagine, you know, hot rods, those small wind-up toys. I imagine
Yeah.
that one just going along the
Yeah.
road floor.
Yeah. Boom, and shoots. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna just shoot with one of my attacks because it's the spell attack. 17.
17 is also not enough.
Ah, dang it.
This
Okay.
guy
that was a
looks
bonus action,
really
though.
beat up, like blood is just running down his shoulder, but he's just with his wrench-like hammer, holding you guys off.
Yeah. And as an action, I'm still invisible.
Mhm.
I want to take a closer look at the monitors, specifically if they have any cameras on further down in where we're actually going.
Make an investigation check.
We do. I have a.
DC.
I might have a thing for it. I have eye for detail.
What does it do?
Let's see. I'm gonna just send it to you guys. Eye for detail.
Starting at 3rd level, you can
No,
use
wait,
a
that's not
bonus
what it is.
action to make a
Insight.
wisdom.
Dang it, that was the wrong one. Insightful fighting. No.
I think
Eye
it-
for detail.
yeah.
Bonus action to perception to spot a hidden creature or object, or investigation check to uncover.
So that's your bonus action. So you can use your bonus action on this.
Yeah,
if you
but I
have
used
it.
my bonus action to attack the things. I only have an action left. Can I?
Yeah, then use your action
Isn't
on
there...
it.
Yes, that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
So,
It doesn't have to be a bonus action. It's just for you. It can be a bonus action.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yes, there is actually a camera. It looks to be a room you don't recognize.
Mhm.
There seems to be 2 more of those dwarf creatures shuffling and moving plates of inscribed steel around in what looks like some sort of archive or library. While in the middle there's a huge it looks more like a half dome inscribed with a giant eye. And there also seems to be like one of the walls at the far in this circle has been torn down, and it's clearly some sort of passageway.
Okay, thank you.
Mm.
That's all I do.
Right. And Somi, we're back around. I think that was the fastest round I've had in ages.
I will Eldritch Blast the fucker.
Yes, let's see them blasts.
And I am in.
You're in the
deadly
form of dread.
So
That's enough to hit.
Okay.
You don't need to roll anything else.
I mean, there's 3 beams.
Yeah. You do necrotic damage, right?
Yes.
Yes. So as he hit, he start healing up. I'm just joking with you guys. As you blast him, you can just see his veins starts to go black and dark as he start to crumble from within, and he falls over, and it's just a husk. And he is. He doesn't seem to pose a threat to you guys anymore.
Iris just stands there. That motherfucker! What a dodgy cunt! Oh my god! Turns off, releases the sort of like heat valve of the rocket mole, and it just blasts out a bit of steam. Looks around. So, I know we've sort of been brushing past this, but and then points towards Nozomi. That keeps happening. What is that? At this point, I'm starting to think it's a feature, not a bug.
You've seen it before.
Yeah,
Iris,
and that
let's not do
concerns
this
me.
now. We're in the middle of enemy territory.
Uh,
Uh,
you should probably tie up that guy. Pointing at the soldier.
Oh, the guy that your otherworldly magic put under? Yeah, no, sure.
Well, it does look like the people downstairs have not noticed us yet. You hear from like nowhere because I'm still invisible.
I mean, we hear it from somewhere very specific. We just
Yeah,
can't see
you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Based on the monitors, they don't seem to have noticed that we're descending yet.
good.
Look
Really?
here. By the computer by the ladder. Not that one.
You're pointing and nobody can see where you're pointing.
Yep.
Mhm.
By yeah. So she's yeah. By where
Well,
does
would
the
you look at that? She's
Yeah.
right. Right as rain. No one's noticed us. That's strange.
Dusty Rikers at your service. He leans in and tries to look. Oh, look at all these screens! I can hardly tell one from another. I think I can
The
see my
second one
house
on the
from
left.
here.
Second one on
Yeah,
the left seems to be the one that's like further down. But you said earlier or last time that some of the monitors monitor things that's not in on this site.
I was being dead serious when Dusty Wicker said, "I think I can see my house from here."
Yeah. Yeah.
And he
So,
points at one of the screens before it flickers away to something else.
Yep. It does seem to that they have maybe most of the planet monitored. This
Most
is
of the
definitely planned
planet?
for well, if you have freaking dust there, yeah, absolutely.
Oh. Yeah, they're
So-
definitely setting up for an invasion.
Yeah.
This
So
is bad.
we need to take care of whatever's here. It will at
Is
least
there
delay
any
whatever invasion we're doing.
is there any stored data? Or
Let me see.
just
What do I find? I want to do some kind of investigation for like other more than just looking at the screen.
I think this would be we don't have sadly because we don't modify our character sheets, but we should definitely have like a technology or a skill. This you could use
Yeah, you
either
have to be,
Arcana. You can use Arcana or some sort of technology plus proficiency if you have hacker skill tools.
something int based at least.
Well, I can do an action to get hacker tools if that's a thing.
I have proficiency in hacking tools.
No, I have an actual like one of my artificer thing is to get any tool ever.
Yeah. So it sounds like some of your teammates might actually have a way to help Alex if she wants to.
Well,
But
yes.
I'm just calmly saying that to look at what information you can get out of this, I want either an Arcana check if you're proficient, because this is also alien technology, or some sort of technology hacker tool proficiency roll to kind of approach it from the mundane technology side. And depending on how you want to do that, that informs the roll.
Mm-hmm.
By your choice. That's Alex is trying to do this.
Yeah, well, Nozomi said you had a thing. I also have specifically.
I have proficiency in Arcana and hacking tools, so I can help you no matter which way you go.
Okay, well, I would probably go with the hacking then, not the Arcana one, but I should help you, maybe. But
I believe you have a higher base intelligence than I do.
True. Okay. Because I have my +1 all-purpose tool, which which is also my thingy. I can turn it into any kind of artisan tool of my choice.
It's not artisan tool. Hacking tool isn't an artisan tool, I think.
Yeah, but it's like
Artisan
also
is something to create something else.
Yeah, but also like all-purpose tool is not made by modern thoughts.
You know what?
Like
it's definitely you got. Listen, you got it from raiding an alien lair. It's of course
Yeah.
it's going to work with alien technology. Like that would be
Thank
stupid
you.
if it wasn't.
Yeah. Like I have this thing and I just
Yeah.
hold it towards it, like, oh, and then it transforms into a thing that works. Okay. And
Yeah,
then
you can see as you approach a port, it just magically it just reconfigures itself to be
It's like a
the
magic. Is it
perfect.
a magic screwdriver? It's just a tool for everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then
It is
I'll
a sonic screwdriver, yes.
Yeah.
I'll just roll a thieves' tools with intelligence then.
Yes, that is basically
And
what I'm asking.
I am helping. Also,
Oh my.
I will.
You need to. You don't need to help her, but you can help her for story reasons.
I am
You were
helping.
saying? Yes, you were helping.
Oh.
You are with help from Nsomi, but Alex is basically just like plugging it in and stuff start going by. You ask for help from Nsomi a couple of times because some of the text is in Russian, but as soon as he swaps over to binary, you are back in business. You manage to figure it out. The information you retrieve writes itself to a floppy disk with an embedded alien-looking crystal, and just goes out one of the slots.
I'll grab that.
Did we lose you, Alex?
Nope, sorry. I was writing down what we got.
Yeah.
Well, I would try to grab it first.
You are definitely the closest one because you basically. Yeah, you have the initiative because you're the one basically pushing the button, so you are ready for it to go out.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely say that while Nsomi tries to grab it, Alex is the one who managed to nab it.
Yeah. Well, that seems important. Let's take that. Do we know what's on the floppy disk now, or is it more like, oh, we can use it for later for info?
No, you basically just grab the shadow copy of the system.
Okay, nice. We'll take this with us, and I pocket it.
Whatever's on it will have to be analyzed. Not to mention, you probably have to build some sort of computer to read it, but that's not outside of your skill set.
Yep.
Okay. That's note Irish.
Is
Irish
there
does a thing.
while you're
Anyone
looking
else
at the
wanna do
computer, is there any observations on top secret sites like Direwolf HQ, BPRD, whoever, or are they just monitoring the population?
Good question. Is it like also like is all the cameras, quote unquote, what we're seeing, is that does it look like it's hacked from existing cameras, or is it just like satellite overview, or is it like weird supernatural, we have an eye on everything?
It's more the latter. What you are able to figure out is that if you go into directly plugging in coordinates, because it still uses the old coordinate system, but then you're able to get like an eye on Direwolf and other places that have no cameras. Not inside the building, but just like in the general area. So that's definitely like more magical than mundane.
Magical, but outside, but it's not reliant on normal camera technology, no. Nor satellites.
Okay.
So this seems like a big, I would say, planetary scry, but based on like the eye as if it's outside and we can zoom in on anywhere on the planet.
Also, the soldier probably wakes up about now.
Yeah, okay. So he wakes up and he immediately starts thrashing. How
Did you
well
like
did
My
you?
screen
Well, it's
just went
zip ties.
black.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not supposed to have that happen. Oh,
Hmm?
it's because I turned dynamic lighting on a different map you're not on. Didn't
Ah.
remember that
because
affects
dynamic
it.
lighting is bugged as shit. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm refreshing. It's
I
fine.
don't think it. Yeah, you can refresh, or you can
It
just wait
doesn't
it
do
out.
much here, anyways. Yeah.
Okay. Do we Iris, you seem you've been doing a lot of the fighting.
Hmm.
How are you
Yeah.
feeling?
You know, excited, very anxious. The world is about to end. Feeling like
I meant more physically right now. Can you keep going or do you need a break?
Oh, oh yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, no, I got shot a couple of times, but that's just standard operating procedure at this point. So I just want to get this over with. Just go kill the baddies, file a report,
Also,
get it over with.
Iris, the world is not about to end. This is fine.
Did you not just hear what she said? Global scry, pinpointing any place on the globe.
Well, that's
Yes.
that's what we're trying to stop.
Yeah, us, the bottom of the bucket, here to save the day. Kind of, and
I
they
mean, I'm not
Iris.
sure what
slaps
you are,
the
but
Iris.
guarded
I definitely
Russian.
don't think I'm bottom of the barrel.
Iris,
You are not the bottom
do
of the
you
barrel,
know
Aris.
what
You are a
Direwolf
fully
have done?
educated astronaut. You have been to space.
Iris,
You
do
have an
you know what
MIT.
Wait,
Direwolf have
Yeah.
done just the last 5 years? This is
Yeah.
fine. This is a normal Tuesday.
That sort of is what worries me.
Also, I'm hoping it's not a Tuesday canonically.
I don't remember
that
what
makes
day
it
it is
so much more
canonically. I
fun.
can look it up.
But yeah, she slaps the guard a bit when he starts thrashing. While
Probably
talking.
Monday, actually.
And you asked how well he was tied up?
Yes, but then I reconsidered because it's zip ties. It's hard to fuck those up.
Yeah. It's kind of hard. Yeah, it is. So, and also one thing I wanted to do that's probably a bit like not normal, but I wanted to do it anyways, which is to blind him by putting his helmet sort of like up in front of his face.
Yeah, you're able to do this, but he's thrashing around.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
she
fine.
did that before he woke up.
Yeah.
So
Also, you're lagging out a bit, Matthias, I think.
only a tiny bit.
No, properly.
Or he's just full on crashed.
Yep.
Seems like it. DM's gone!
All day.
Order!
And then he goes back to thrashing.
Oh, you cut out for like almost a full minute there, Matthias.
Ah, great. So the soldier, for a moment, he stops thrashing, and then he
Mhm.
says in very well enunciated monotone English, you seemed determined to be a nuisance. Very well. Come on down then. I do not have the whole cycle.
I guess they did notice us.
Yeah, no shit.
Kind of while holding the soldier's helmet, sort of with one hand, looking up at you guys, desperate eyes, like point at him, like the fuck. Kind of doesn't want to say it, but sort of like, what do we do now?
We do as they asked. We go down.
Okay. Takes
A
the
question
hammer up, shield.
for the DM.
Shoot.
How long has it been since I summoned my thingy, which was the last fight? We've just basically been going through fight. We've been going through like just fights after fight, so it shouldn't have been too long.
I'd say probably 15 minutes, somewhere between there.
That means I still have my robot.
Yeah, because you remember you guys you defuse the door trap as well.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Had my bot for an hour, so that's kind of nice in a dungeon crawl.
It is.
All right, let's go down.
Okay. In the room you are, there's a similar hatch as
Mhm.
before. Knowing what to look for, you can examine it for traps if you want to.
I
Yeah.
think it did that during last fight.
I think you did, and there was no traps
You
on
did.
it. Hmm.
I
You
didn't try
couldn't
to
find
open
any
it,
traps.
I think, but there was no traps, so we can open it.
Mm-hmm.
You turn the wheel, and you open it up, and you are looking at. I unfortunately think it's laggy as fuck still. So I think I have to relog using my internet, like Edge, actually, of all things. Hates to give it to them, but that actually works better this here in Edge.
Yep.
Oh, we're at the bottom. Yeah, good to know.
Yep.
I don't have
You
sight.
are
At the
at the
bottom of the map, not the bottom of the barrel.
We can be both.
It's really dark though. Is that like on purpose or because we don't have any vision?
I think,
No, it's perfectly amount of light here.
yes.
It shouldn't be dark.
Yeah, I have pretty good vision. I can see far.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's,
Yeah,
it
I
is, it,
see nothing.
yeah, that's correct.
Just gonna. That's the amount of light. I mean, I have on Discord. Just want to know if that is on purpose or not.
It's on purpose.
That seems okay. It's not. You should be able
Yeah,
to
it's
see
just-
things
Yeah, I should be
more
able to see. I just
clearer
wondering
than
if it's
that.
on purpose
So
or not.
yeah. Oh, it wasn't. It was not on purpose.
I do not have any vision.
Yes. Okay. Let's. I'm just quickly swapping over to Edge because it does tend to run these kind of maps a little bit better. So just give me a moment. How come you don't have any vision? That is strange. You shouldn't require dark sight right now.
I mean,
That
I
should
have
not.
dark vision. I probably have the best dark vision of any of
Mhm.
us.
But does he have
All things
vision?
considered.
Oh yeah, that works a lot
Or
better.
sight?
That are you using my current token or the old token?
I'm guessing it's the old
I
one.
don't know where this is from. I think I dragged it out from the sidebar. Okay, I dragged out a new one for you. So does this one have vision?
Nope.
Just copy it from the previous map.
I should probably do that. Why isn't your token updated? We should fix that. Wow.
My correct token should be updated.
I'm dragging it out from your character sheet, so there's something that isn't updated there somewhere.
Range.
So, okay, and then Alex, you also didn't have the greatest vision right now.
It's being weird, but I can make it like I can see enough with it. So if there's
It's better now.
oh yep.
Yeah. It was just an aesthetic thing that I had tweaked on. It wasn't. That didn't obviously didn't work the way I wanted to do. Right.
Just tell me whenever you've given me vision.
I have given you vision now. I haven't. I just gave you the token you had before.
Have you scrolled down?
Yep.
Hmm.
Strange.
Now I've given. I
Strange.
actually didn't have vision. I thought you had vision. Do you have dark vision? So I'll just give you dark vision. How many feet do you have dark vision?
120 feet.
120. Right. Save.
There we go.
better.
Ah, I see a
Then.
squid.
Squidward.
Before
Before we went down, by the way, I want Dusty. I keep forgetting he's a cleric. So he should
cast
probably do the
initiative
cleric
buff.
thing and heal.
Yeah, you can do that. Also, you all haven't gone down right now. I just think it's easier to just show you all what you're seeing because it makes explaining things twice not so tedious because you don't have to. But one thing at a time. You're doing healing, that's fine. But Alex, when you open it up, who is going to peer through first?
Dusty.
Okay, then Dusty can do his healing first.
Yeah.
Is
so
that
he's on the
Dusty's healing?
Yeah, he did a 4th level heal.
On who?
Me.
Yeah. So when you peer down, what you can see is what looks like 2 jaunt dwarves sorting and stacking metal plates. They're moving it from this central eye thing that seems to almost print them out. You can hear chank, chank, chank in deforming metal before it spits out a plate, and then one of them walks over, picks it up, and seems to organize it and sort it into the shelves.
So this was actually the area we saw on the monitor.
So they cool. Can Dusty roll a perception to see if he sees anything else? Because he has 300 feet dark vision. So he has the best dark vision.
300? That insane.
Yep. And he's got insane perception, and he gets a D4 when he rolls perception.
Yeah, he can roll one perception, sure.
Ooh.
He is fascinated by the sheer stench that rolls up into his face. It waters his eyes, tears forming. Doesn't matter how far your dark vision are. If you don't have if you have tear vision, if you don't have that, can't see much.
So he comes up and says,
further of
"It
interest.
stinks."
There's a glorious stank going on down there.
What did you say they were doing, the Durgars?
Sorting books.
You might say books, but in fact they were just what metal looks like metal plates. So
it's the clipboards. It's what they write their notes on, I guess.
Yeah, the thing that we had last session. Yeah.
You're writing down observations. I'm guessing.
Yeah. Should Dusty go down?
I mean, they know we're coming, so I think that's a good idea.
I think I should go first.
Dusty is tankiest.
Dusty is not the captain.
Okay. I mean, that's not how SWAT teams work. They don't go like, let's send the authority in first. It's very important.
Well, as an eager agent looking to climb the rank, this should have your full support.
Yeah, go ahead. Go right ahead.
Okay, you climb down, Andrei Novak.
Mm-hmm.
The Duergar, when you descend, they seem to look over you, over their shoulder, but they do not you don't seem to interrupt their work. They're continuing on their work, but they clearly have seen you.
I silently curse Naslednik for not having more tranquilizer darts available, and sort of wave the rest down after me.
This one here seems to like, sorry, can I pass? And he sighs and he goes all the way around.
I want to look at the slabs that they put in. Well, not without touching them or getting too close.
Just
What
lean
do they
in
look
a bit.
like?
They look exactly like the slabs you found under the church in Wittipol. You don't know how to read what it says on them, and it looks like it's basically written in some sort of braille. It's just, if you knew braille, it is not braille, but it looks like it's meant to be read tactile.
I would like to touch one of the plates and read it with comprehend language, because that's still going, because it lasts an hour.
Okay. I'm not going to give you like verbatim what the contents is, but it is basically an observation report. A very detailed observation report about what some random person is doing, when he did it, what seems to motivate him, and full analysis of it. And also like how to say it, at the usability or desirability score at the bottom. In your particular case, it is a medium rank.
Interesting. I'll stop touching the plate.
Iris, when she
it says thanks
kind
you.
of,
Just
Iris,
what did Iris say?
When Iris sees them touch the plate, she says, and kind of whispers, "What was it? Did you see?"
Uninteresting.
Yeah, but no. But what was it?
Report on some guy called what does it say here? Matt lives in Oslo. Spends his life doing literally nothing. Completely uninteresting.
I wonder who that is, because yeah, I was gonna say the Mats in this chat
you don't
doesn't
live in
live
Oslo anymore. I'm sorry.
No. It's canonically now that it is on some Matt living in Oslo. Doesn't seem to come out much, but he has an important government job.
Because it was medium interest, so that's that's good praise.
Yeah. It's
if the rank is high, medium, low, so it's not interesting, but it's not horrible.
Yeah. So next to your elbow, you hear somebody go.
Yes.
We turn and look, I guess.
It's one of the short-statured creatures reaching out for the metal plate you're holding.
Oh, I'm not holding it. I've just like touched it with a finger where it's laying.
Ah. Okay, yeah, he picks it up and he goes to sort it where it's supposed to go.
Yeah, I'm not holding it anymore. I'm not touching it anymore.
Then he takes it.
I whisper.
I think.
Yeah, I whisper to the team. I see.
There's a lot of people. Yeah, sorry. There's lag. I think there's a bad case of lag.
Yeah. I see Squidward up ahead.
Great. Okay, do we go in? Guess we do, right? Yeah.
Well, they talk to us, so I think that's the best
We
idea.
don't really have much choice, no.
Well, no time like the present. She bites her low lip and kind of steps forward with Dusty. Oh, actually. Let's see here. Dusty is going to put protection from good and evil. Evil and good. On Iris.
You are protected from evil and good. Weren't you? No, you weren't already. You were at some earlier point, but yeah, never mind. Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Dusty's looking for traps.
So as you walk in, the space you walk into is what looks to be like a large-ish carved out space. There's a strange and alien beauty to it. A lot of the walls seems to be plated in what seems like some sort of metallic, triangular, and hexagonal plates as a sort of decor and structural integrity reinforcement. There's 3 large pillars in the middle of the room that seems to be support structures as they reach up into the darkness. Those of you who can see far up into the dark sees the floor is containing more of the same hexagonal plates. At one end of the room is a small, seems to be like a basin or elevated basin that seems to be filled with some greenish, gunkish water. And there's some slight motion in the water. And by the end, there's also what looks to be a very annoyed cousin of Agent Squib.
Where is he?
He's
Right
at the top. Yeah.
Oh. Well, yeah, annoyed cousin of the Squib. That's kind of underselling it a bit, isn't it? A big bad guy. We met him before.
You met him before, and not only have you met him before, this time around.
Vanguard of the Hive, rated number 1 mind therapist. Nice.
That's a lie.
Oh, there's supposed to be a spacing between those words.
I was just thinking that. So Aris just sort of looks at the others, kind of like, are we doing this?
You seem like a most persistent little annoyance. Last time you cost me considerable trouble.
So let's see if we can kill the big bad before he escapes this time.
Nobody has counterspell, right? Actually, yes, we do have.
He smacks it a couple of times. You can stop moving basically around where Dusty Whiskers is, because if you want to talk to him, he seems like he's willing to talk. If not, we're just gonna roll for initiative.
Okay, yeah. No, he Iris stops and says, well, you should have known that before you came to this realm. We're quite persistent. Been through a lot. Defeated many great foes and been through many great tribulations. But we've persisted.
You do have the stench of plain walking on you. It's surprising for such a primitive mind. I shall look forward to feasting and learning all your secrets.
Why now? Why come now?
Your place is
We've
ripe
never
for the
been
picking.
stronger.
Stronger? This place is such a juicy, ripe fruit that appears out of nowhere. So tasty.
You don't know what you're getting yourself into.
I think I do. Now stop with your insolence! And we're gonna roll for initiative.
I'm assuming I can place myself out of sight before that conversation is over.
Wow.
How would you define out of sight?
Just behind one of those pillars.
Yeah. As you guys are moving and spreading out, you get the distinct sense that he's tracking all of you with his eyes at the same time without actually looking at you. Just a heads up. You get that, that's the feeling at the back of your neck.
My mind cannot be read.
Oh, it cannot? Oh, yeah, well, this applies to everyone except Nsomi. I like that. And I think he should be able to roll as well. Seems only fair that he allowed an initiative count.
Ring of mind shielding.
So guys, if you have your own Spotify combat music track, I encourage you to put it on now.
If
I put on the one you
one
linked.
person links a combat Spotify soundtrack, and we can all listen in, so we have the same properly epic music.
I could do the one I pasted was just a general, the one I've been using for mood for this campaign. So.
Oh well, earlier I was using a YouTube video. I was using 1 hour of Soviet music for gaming 2019.
Nice.
I have combat music active now if you want to listen in.
Yeah, sure. I'd love to listen in. So let's just see how that shares.
How
do I listen to you?
And Spotify. You just click on me on Spotify, and then you should be
Yeah,
able to
play on Spotify.
No, you have to listen along. It's the button next to play on Spotify.
Oh.
It's like a little person button with a plus. Like a play, sorry. But yeah. My turn?
Most certainly your turn.
Cool.
Can we take a short break before we start combat?
You know what? Let's absolutely take a short break.
Huh. Also, my Spotify is completely crashing right now.
Yeah, it doesn't like us listening to it, so...
thing that
quickly unmute because you started talking already without telling me. Can go now.
And we're back live.
And we're back live. So, one little detail is that on this picture, instead of a small like rod he's holding, what he's holding is instead what looks distinctly like a little ray gun from out of science fiction.
Of course.
Like 50s, 60s science fiction or modern science fiction?
No, 50s, 60s. He would all with the knob at the end and the disc shaped.
Wow.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my turn. I rage.
Yeah.
As is tradition, I roll my d8 to see what happens on this one. I get an 8. Right. Well, that's interesting. A bolt of light shoots from your chest. Another creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet must succeed a con save or take radiant damage and be blinded. I choose no one. So on this turn, it's wasted.
No.
And then I'm going to, because
it's
of my
not
movement
wasted.
speed,
A bolt of light do shoot from your chest. Another creature of your choice. Which one do you choose?
No one.
Yeah, it's not an option. You may. It does say a bolt of lightning shoots from your chest. It's another creature within 30 feet of your choice.
One of these tadpoles here. One of these tadpoles gets fucked.
Oh, that is you fine. You do that. It flies over and attaches it, and you hear the sizzling, burning array of damage, and then a distinct.
I need to have pocket cockroaches just to kind of like deal with this shit. And with my 50-foot speed, I can get up to him. And I'm going to use athletics to try and grab his gun.
Okay.
So I'm going to substitute one of my attacks for a disarm, basically. A manual disarm. So that's an athletics versus his athletics or dex. That would be 22 because of my rage.
He's going to strength that.
Nope. So he fails.
Yeah. I'm going to say you are able to wrestle the gun from him.
Cool.
Just in case it matters, you rolled a pure strength. He is allowed to do a save in case he has that.
No, it's not save. It's only athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, right. Well, then it would be a skill and not a ability roll.
Yeah, I think I've done it correctly.
Just in case it matters.
Yeah, thank you. But I do think I've done it correctly.
Well, you haven't, but it might have had 0 difference.
Actually,
that's what I mean. I think we're at the right result.
Yeah.
So I'm going to grapple him. Why not? Because I just realized you probably need proficiency with that gun or something, or know how to shoot that gun to shoot it.
Maybe.
It's fingerprint locked.
Yeah, it's like a biometrics lock. Do you know what? YOLO. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, I think you can roll me an Arcana roll to operate this piece of equipment.
18.
You see some knobs and crystals. You feel right. You try and tune on them, and I'm gonna say yes. You do fire at him. He was supposed to use this one on you, but you now use this one on him.
Come on, please fail and be stunned for a minute.
He has her DC 17 intelligence saving throw.
Probably his strongest one, isn't it? Oh.
Yeah, he succeeds.
But it takes half, I think.
Yeah.
No. I think it takes nothing.
It doesn't say anything.
Yeah, it seems like it takes nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a miss. It's like a gun.
Yep.
And then Iris just stands with like the gun pointed towards him after that. I was like, holy shit!
Also,
when
it did nothing.
Yeah, when it fires, it just all of it lights up, and it does the whole like. Pew! Yeah.
That's my turn.
Yeah. Fuck you! He stole his fucking gun. Oh, so mean, so mean, so mean.
So I am going to start by activating my form of dread.
Mm-hmm.
So I've used that 3 times, and that is roll d10 plus 11, 18 temp HP, and then I'll cast Greater Invisibility.
Right, because you can you combo that with not being able to have your mind read. So, yep.
Also, I'm not in line of sight of him, and longer away than 60 feet, so he can't counterspell me anyway. Just making sure I'm completely safe.
Yeah, let me just do some quick measurements here. Yeah, okay.
Already done that.
Yeah, but I didn't watch it. So yeah.
And let's see what
you are invisible. You can mark yourself as invisible too, and it's greater invisibility,
Yeah.
right? So you're able to do shit.
So I can do whatever I fucking want. I'll be here.
Mm-hmm.
And I've used both my action and my bonus action, so no one can see how horrible I look right now.
Does your effect work? Your dreadful visage work on creatures that cannot see you?
Yes.
Ah, that's good.
You just, but here's the thing though.
But
it does not provide the you get disadvantage on the save because you can't see the creature thing, you know. So it's weaker.
You do some reading on that and so man, we'll get back to it. In the meantime, it's just 2 weakers.
The target is frightened until the end of my next turn.
Yeah, but frightened requires line of sight, just so you know.
Yeah, but
the frightened
that is the
condition.
only part of it it affects.
Guys,
all of the rest.
I'm trying to move on. This is the details of it doesn't really matter too much. I think it works.
Dusty does his weird starry form shenanigans and uses the chalice form. Actually, wait, yeah. Is it the chalice form? Oh, no. Yeah, chalice form. He's also going to... Hang on. Where is it? So there. Yeah, this should be fine. One up. And he's going to cast his Channel Divinity. Right now it doesn't do anything, but it will possibly later. But yeah, he just makes this one. Twilight Sanctuary. Things go a little bit dark in this area. It gets dim light, but it already is dark, so it doesn't matter. Moves with him, lasts for a minute. And at the end of a person's turn, they can get temporary hit points. We've seen this one before. So he gets himself 3 + 6 temporary hit points, and that's his turn.
Mm-hmm. And now it is this guy's turn. He cannot see you in some because you're invisible. He can't see our dear Iris in front of us. Iris.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yeah. I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Is this against being charmed?
This is against being charmed, yeah.
I can't be. I'm protected from evil and good. The target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by the types of creatures that this affects, which includes aberrations.
This is most certainly an aberration. Yeah, that is true. However, this character you're fighting, he is very intelligent, a lot smarter than me, your DM. Just saying. And he has had the ability for a long time to watch you guys through his minions. So I think he's aware that you have this on him. So I'm going to give him take that into consideration. So he's going to do something different instead. And that different thing is he is going to say to somebody else that they should make a saving throw. Yeah. He's going to glide around you, Solinara, and I want Andre to make a wisdom saving throw. And it's not going to be against your clone because he's done this before and he knows about your clone. And so he's aware of the risk of doing that. So he pays a little bit closer attention.
Is this a spell he's casting?
It is a spell he's casting.
Then I'm going to try and counter it, or Dusty is going to counterspell it at 5th level.
Mm-hmm. That means he needs to roll an Arcana check.
Yeah. No, that means he needs to roll a Wisdom check if it's higher than 5th, which I'm guessing it is.
Oh yeah, you make a roll with your spellcasting modifier. It's not an intelligence thing. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Then it's a Wisdom check. You're correct.
So that should counter 7th level.
Yeah, the spell passes. So I would like to see a wisdom saving throw from you. That is more than enough. So, Andre.
Wow, lucky.
Andre, you feel like suddenly a sort of humming and thrumming at the back of your mind. A carpet of heavy energy just lays down on top of your mind. And you spasm, you try to fight it off, and then from a well surge of energy inside of you, somebody saying, "Get out of here! This is my space already."
There probably is, because I have an earworm planted in my head.
That's kind of what I'm referring to. As you manage to fight back, and the oppressive energy recoils. And
Iris just quips, "I told you we were persistent."
And he does not have a bonus action. No, he doesn't. But 1d6. And the gun in your hand does not recharge.
Oh yeah, because it recharges on
his
5
turn.
to 6.
5 and
right.
6.
Yeah, you don't necessarily know that though, just so you know.
Yeah.
And
that's his
Alex.
turn.
Oh, he's going to step back here.
Yay, okay. First of all, the bot is gonna move.
Yep.
There.
Mm-hmm.
And try and shoot. 25.
25 is a hit.
I'm gonna roll the damage. The damage is, because this is a This is May the 4th attack. And it's going to do 2d8. 11 damage, and he's going to get pushed 5 feet away.
What's that to force damage?
No, 11.
That's just the 2 force damage was just because he used a standard roll.
Okay,
I used a standard roll. Yes, a standard roll. But he's getting pushed away.
Yeah. How far?
5 feet.
Yeah.
And then Alex is going to move. Because she's realizing that he's gonna be able to notice her no matter what. And she is then figuring, yeah, no, this invisibility is not gonna help anymore. And do Eldritch Blast. And that is, we are level 11, so I can do 3 blasts.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. I think all of them are +1 because of the all-purpose tool.
All of them hits?
Yeah, I'm gonna just double check if the all-purpose tool is +1 to hit or +1 to damage. It is a +1 attack rolls and saving throw. Yeah, that was to hit. Yes, so it takes 24 damage.
Ouch.
That was it's a solid piece of like bam, bam, bam.
And I'm moving 5 feet that way again, so I might. Well, I'm not really getting any cover from the water. That's it.
This is just fluff, so you know. But when you hit him square in the chest. But the fabric of his clothes seem to ripple and dissipate the energy. But that's just fluff, so you know. It doesn't have resistances or anything.
Yeah. Cool. That was it. I'm done.
Yeah. Andre, your mind was almost read by the rape therapist. Those are glass tables.
Okay.
Yeah. They seem kind of placed, but like they're brought in from the outside. I mean, for all we know, he also has an aesthetic sense. But they're tables.
I am going to be moving over like this. And for reference, I obviously cannot see Nozomi, so I'm not trying to group up with you. I'm trying to flank, and I don't know where you are. Just so you know. And I am going to fire a bullet at the guy.
Bolt. Bolt away, sir.
Bullet.
Bet.
But yeah. 25.
That's a hit for a 19.
Nice. And I have an extra attack because I am a fighter. So I will do another one.
And another one.
That's a bad roll. 17.
17 is a hit too.
Ooh, that's
it's nice
14.
to fight against someone who isn't super tanky.
Yeah, 14 more damage. And bonus action. Not really much I can do. I should have really just picked up some bonus action spells or something. But yeah, no, that's... no. I can cast Sanctuary on Iris. Because that's a bonus action.
Not worth it. I'm going to break that sanctuary immediately.
Oh yeah, because you're after me, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'll...
Oh, by the way, Alex, you get 11 temp hit points at the end of your turn.
11?
Yeah.
I'll Sanctuary Alex.
What did Sanctuary do again?
He has to roll a Wisdom save to be allowed to attack you.
Okay. And I'm no longer concentrating on invisibility, so you guys can see me now.
And then if it's at the end of your turn, you also get 11 temp hit points.
I'll post. Yeah, I get 11, don't I? Thank you, Mats. And subtract my spell slot, and I'm done.
All right.
Nice. Iris, you stand in front of this weird alien tentacly guy.
Yes, nice. Finally, something to hit hard with.
Oh,
so
wait. Actually, before your turn, he has a layer action, and he is going to he's going to raise his hand, and you are going to feel like gravity changes direction for you, as he affects you with the telekinesis spell.
oh,
Should have had sanctuary
yeah, you must
mods.
make a strength check, a save. Yeah, it's strength check.
just strength.
Yes.
Okay, I have advantage. Oof, 11. Damn.
I think that is one. I'm a bit unsure how to read this because
That
it's a
looks-
monster. He doesn't have proficiency.
No, that looks wrong. He's
Oh.
not supposed to do a save for an attack.
No, he's supposed to do an int plus proficiency, but he's a monster, so he doesn't have proficiency. So I actually don't know what roll he would make.
Yeah.
Is this the telekinesis spell, basically?
It is
same kind of.
Yeah, it's a
yeah.
contested strength check versus your spellcasting
his-
ability.
His
No, I know what it
proficiency
is. Yeah.
His proficiency
It's
is
not
his challenge
proficiency.
level divided by 3.
It's
Yeah,
also not with
I
proficiency.
know. Also, I know what do you mean. It's not. It's a spellcasting.
Ability. Yeah, not
Yeah.
proficiency.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Sorry,
it
know
should
your
say
monsters.
his
It's
DC.
overrated.
I'm
But
gonna
still.
use my inspiration, I think.
Sure, you can roll again.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
23.
Damn it. But yeah, so I actually also need to add it to layer. Add.
Nothing can hold Iris.
Now it's Iris.
Right. To start of my turn, I'm gonna use my bonus action to use the fancy shit I got from my rage. He's gonna make a con save, or take a d6 radiant and be blinded.
Turn.
Wait, what? Ah, yeah,
Make a
okay.
con save. Yep,
Con save.
that's success. And then I'm gonna smack him to bits. So, because I want to try something fun, I'm not gonna do it with Great Weapon Master. So just normal rocket attacks. Actually, you know what? He's low AC boy. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it.
Yeah, if you
I'm
don't have,
doing it
Just
if you,
be reckless.
yeah.
You're
Yeah.
a barbarian.
Yep. Yeah. Reckless. Oh my. Okay, that's correct. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I hate
that's
I
a
forgot.
miss. That's gonna be a miss.
Yeah. Wait, is this correct?
Seems horrible.
Yeah, it is. Okay. It's just it rolled really high on the fucking forgetometer. And again. There we go. That's a bit better. That's 20.
20 on the second. Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're reckless. That's a hit.
So he takes that damage. 18 plus
and
11.
11.
Yeah.
So 29.
And with because of Crusher, I'm going to move him as well. 5 feet.
Okay.
So he's going to be moved over there. So that way.
I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at numbers. Which
Let's move him to
direction?
the side.
Okay, thank you.
There you go.
Mm.
I'm going to follow him. And that's my turn.
Okay, nice. Wonderful.
I
It's
will-
Somi.
Eldritch blast him 3 times.
Okay.
All of them with
Hits.
advantage, because I'm
Hits.
invisible.
Fuck me.
Ow!
Here I've set up this big boss, and you guys are just blah 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 blah.
And
steals his gun, shoots him.
I
kills-
would
Always
like you to
give,
do a wisdom save.
Always give us several targets.
Yes. But I
Yeah,
have.
we're not good at AoE.
They just preceded him.
Yeah.
I would like him to do a wisdom save.
It was actually only just on Friday, me and Torbjörn were talking after the circus adventure about how awesome a couple of the rules in 4th edition were actually really awesome, such as minions. Just for this specific purpose.
Yeah.
Oof.
There are many ways to run. He rolled a
Yeah.
13 on his wisdom save.
So he is frightened of me. Frightened does 2 things. If he can see me, he has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, which doesn't matter because I'm invisible. But he can't willingly move closer to my fear, and that is not dependent on sight for some reason.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure you need line of sight.
We can rules lawyer it later.
Yeah.
But I don't think that makes sense. He cannot willingly move closer to the source of his fear. But if he do not know where his source of fear is, he do not know where he do not want to be. He do not want to go to where he thinks you are. He will not move closer to where he thinks you are.
But still, that is what the rule says. So I figured I'd just mention it.
I saw.
Yeah.
And then I move a bit.
Yeah. So I'm just saying that now. He's going to not move closer to where he thinks you are.
I have no bonus action. I'm done.
One of the things that help you but sort of doesn't is the fact that when you're invisible doesn't mean you have no chance of being spotted whatsoever.
Yeah.
There is a mechanic for it, which is sort of like hidden. He knows that you're there. He just doesn't know exactly where you are.
Yep. And so it is Dusty Wicker's turn.
Yep. Dusty, my boy, is going to Guiding Bolt.
That's where I have it from.
So 19. 19 damage. I'm assuming 25 hits.
25 hits.
Yeah. Also Iris needs to get some temp hit points. 9. Okay. So yeah, he takes the spooky squid boy.
Isn't Iris too far away?
For what?
Wasn't it 30
Yeah, I was
feet
gonna say he was too
move up a little bit.
Yeah. But he's going to move a bit closer. Actually, he's going to move here. And that's his turn. That's his turn. Not a lot of damage has been done to us, so he doesn't really need to do heal butt things. Yeah, he's done.
Well, let's see if he changes that now.
Yeah,
Yeah. It is his turn. And I would like Alex to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
I would like the bad guy to make a wisdom saving throw.
No, that's true. She can't.
He can, but he just needs to make a wisdom.
He can try.
Yeah,
he can try.
He can.
Yeah, he succeeds.
Yeah. Okay, so wisdom saving.
Yep.
Not my greatest.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Nice.
Matthias is not having a good day.
This squid person is not having a good day. Let's be honest.
How does he react? Play it out, because this is so satisfying for us.
You can see he's just looking at his tentacles. His guts going. And you can see he's just staggering back. And as a bonus action, what he's going to do is he's going to put his hand into the briny water, and one of the tadpoles is going to rush over and up his arm. And I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw. Save Iris as he tries to throw the tadpole at your face.
No, I don't want to play Baldur's Gate 3. No.
I was gonna say moving the squid man closer to the water probably isn't the best tactic.
No, because I've heard about cannibalism in the Illithid world. You see, there's a fun little interaction there.
Only thing I can think of is just yerks.
19.
Andre does not know what an illithid is, but he sees a squid man and water.
Yeah, it makes sense that you manage to dodge.
Mm.
It goes flying and then just lands on the floor over here, where it just like twitches and goes. It does not look like a tadpole when it's out of the water.
Yeah.
And it's not very cute. That is yeah, and he's going to remain where he is. Alex, your turn.
My turn. Okay. But go up and shoot. 25.
25 is a hit. You guys just not been missing at all. This guy is going down fast.
It takes 9 damage.
Uh-huh.
And then Alex will do some Eldritch Blast. Also, he would have been pushed 5 more feet, but he's like in a corner, so
Yeah, he can't be pushed.
he knocks his head a little bit. That's it.
Yeah, or you can technically push him this way, I think, if you want to.
Into the water?
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
That sounds
Let's
like
do
a
that.
bad idea. That sounds like a bad idea.
He's pushed
Sounds
into
like
the
a
water.
terrible idea.
It's a fun idea. It's also happened now.
Yeah, no, see, don't dismiss it. It's a fun one.
Yeah. And then I will Eldritch Blast him 3 times.
Yeah.
Oof.
That's terrible rolls. I blow in water.
Yes, they are.
11.
You do
No,
1 force
3
damage, I think.
What?
Yeah,
I mean, she
you're
probably
at 3
does
damage.
2 force damage with the first
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, you're right. He takes 3 force damage. That was not very impressive, Alex. What the hell? What was that?
Well, the bot was impressive. The bot is tiny.
The bot is impressive as fuck.
Okay, that's my turn.
Yeah,
Actually, I'm going to
cool.
back up a little bit. That water seems unstable.
Yeah.
Okay, finished.
Yes. Hit knee deep in briny water. Your foe stands, Andre.
Yes. But we're also moving him away from the ranged people who are trying to hide behind cover.
Oh no, you have to move 5
Well,
feet.
Thing is, I can't actually choose whether or not they're gonna get pushed back by the bot. It just happens.
Okay, cool. It's your turn though. You might have to walk a bit closer. This is true.
No, my gun has range, but all my spells are now useless. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, until you move 5 feet. Yeah.
I'm not moving out from cover, Mats. I am a gunman. I hide behind cover.
There's also cover here and there.
You're hiding behind a glass table. That's not cover.
Yeah. That is also true. But let Thomas take his turn.
Well, I was gonna move to be here, which is behind cover, but
where?
Yeah, we can't see.
Oh, my Roll20 has got a big red message. That's why.
Mine did as well.
Yeah.
Probably mine is soon following.
Roll Cranny having a crashy washy.
Oh, that.
Oh, I see you moving.
I just got 300 pings at once.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so then I can take my turn again. Let's see. Snipe. 30.
Jesus
I hope that's a hit.
Holy.
No,
yes! That's a hit, guys.
He could have had 3/4 cover and you would have hit.
Yeah.
I wish we had the Pathfinder crit rules.
Yep.
So for 12 damage, extra attack, that's a 14. That's most likely a miss.
That's a miss.
But guess what? I'm gonna action surge. I'm gonna action surge and shoot 2 more times.
Poor Matthias.
Because I'm a fighter. 16.
Miss. So that's a hit. For 25. Or I mean 15.
Yeah, and another 16 damage.
Yeah. This guy's just like which movie is it where you just get shut up and then he's still standing, like yeah.
So the way
Green,
this
reddish
looks from
blood
the way
splatters
this
the wall behind him, but he's still standing. Yeah.
the way this looks from me is that my gun starts glowing slightly because my gun is actually magical. And as it suddenly just like fires 4 shots in the same time I would normally fire 2.
Does it overheat?
Yeah, it looks like it's overheating, but it cools immediately because it's magical. Let's see. Alex is backed up. I can throw a sanctuary on Dusty. And that's my turn.
It's Lair.
Okay. Lair action. He is going to have Dusty Wickers do a strength save against his intelligence.
He needs to make a wisdom save.
Ah.
Because I literally just cast it on Dusty.
Well, he doesn't know that.
No. I'll post it because I think he gets to pick a different target. It's not that good in this situation.
Yeah, he's going to default to the closest one then. Iris, you can make a strength.
Cool. Oh my god, I rolled so low.
Yahoo! Something finally happens. He sends you flying away. I think.
Is it 30 feet or something? You can yikes me.
So half your move distance.
Yeah. Yeah, 30 feet. You can yeet me.
It's
including up.
Yeah, he's going to yeet you up.
How high is it here?
It's tall enough that you're going to have a problem. You're not going to hit the floor. The ceiling is more than 30 feet up.
Yeah. So, but due to the falling rules, meaning I fall immediately, that just means I will take 3d6 damage and be prone if I fail my acrobatics.
No, a creature lifted upward is suspended in midair. On subsequent rounds, you can use your action to damn. So he's just going to do this, and you're going to fall upwards. And you are now suspended 30 feet up in the air.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
I'm going to hold my action to once I'm down from this thing. I'm a charge at him and hit him.
Okay.
Let me go.
Throw your hammer.
I'm not Thor, sadly.
Well, we know how this goes.
So you look at him from out of the shadows, and 2 beams of dark necrotic energy blast from your spellcasting focus. And they hit him, and he makes a spinning around, and he lands face down in the briny water. And to his horror, he can see all the tadpoles is just converging on his position. But he managed to get up, crawl over here, and he takes up what looks like one of those metal plates, but it has a grid pattern into it. And he managed to, with his tentacles on his face, he grabs all over it, and certain section just starts to light up before he drops it, and his hand goes limp, and he's hanging half over, half into the briny water.
Yes, be eaten by your brethren.
Yeah.
Well, I am going to run over and pull him out of the water.
You should have movement for this, yes.
Well, I was over here, so I can get here on one turn, but I can probably get over and get him out of the water before they eat him completely.
I'm gonna hide the turn order because, as far as you know, there's no other visible threats right now.
So is Iris dropped from the telekinesis?
Oh yes. Please make a dex save.
Acrobatics, actually. So worse
Acrobatics.
for me.
Yeah.
I think that's a success. It's a
Lucky.
DC 10 or...
I think it's
so
isn't the DC versus also how far you fall?
maybe. But I take the damage, I think, nonetheless. It's just if I
Yeah.
stay standing or not.
Oh yeah, it's just some monks have can reduce the damage if they succeed or some stupid.
Why is it
monks just
exploding now?
reduce.
Because you added exclamation mark to it.
No, I used the roller. But anyways, it's off now. But yeah, 12 damage. Reduced by half because I'm raging.
Yeah. So what you guys see is just Iris just like being force heated up, and then him dying, and then face planting down. Or you do the superhero landing, but you hit your knee a little bit too hard.
Yeah, but I'm too angry to notice.
Yeah.
And I look up to him, and I'm going to, since I'm right next to him, I'm gonna drag him up.
Yeah. Do you want to drag him out of the water?
Yeah, I'm carefully while trying to maintain distance. I don't want them nasty tadpoles on me.
Alex is gonna like keep an eye out from where we came from. Because there was one person there, but like there were other people there as well.
There were two dwarves that were being
so she's gonna start
controlled.
walking that way to just make sure whatever if they are still under control or whatever. And
you can go down and inspect if you want to, and then just give some time until you return.
I am going to.
Anyone else want to do something?
I will stop being in my form of dread. And what form do I want to be in now?
While you're thinking about that, I am going to ask Dusty to cover the door, because there is a door on the north side. And I am going to use my Echo avatar to send my Echo into this tunnel, because this looks spicy.
Dusty's also going to cast See Invisibility.
Yeah.
When I get over to Iris, I will stop being invisible.
Oh, there you are. I was trying to find you. Dusty says, as he casts invisibility to find out what the fuck happened to you. Just as you came out of invisibility.
I can finally see you! Not computing that it's not because of his spell.
Yeah.
I'll take out a small knife and take a sample.
Yeah, Thomas, I'm coming to you. You reach out your knife and you slice off a yummy piece of tentacle.
Yeah.
Calamari.
It starts to curl up on itself, like the moment you have it.
I'll put it into a small glass jar and put it in the pocket for later.
Yeah. Thomas, what do you see?
So Andre, who is currently blind, and the real Andre is currently blind and deafened, but it doesn't stop him from talking. So he is going to say, as he's looking through his Echo's visage, he's going to say to the group, I see human prisoners and a bloody Geeth. I'm assuming that's what I see.
Yeah. So the Gith is laying down on the like sitting against the wall. There's blood on the floor, and she seems to have she seems to have lost a lot of it. A lot of it's just pooling around her.
Is that the one with the sword that got away?
Yes, you recognize it as the exact one you fought earlier. As you walk in, her head kind of slowly turns and look at you, and she gives you a really like a fierce grin of a smile, like yeah, and then she nods, and she's going to cast a spell. Do you have counter spell or anything like that you wish to use?
I do not. Also, that's just my echo, so I don't really care. If
She
it's
cast a
targeting
spell
him, that is.
She casts a, she successfully casts her spell, and she says to you in a language you don't know, but you understand her perfectly because she casts tongues.
Thomas still has
Nice.
tongues active, so
Oh, she doesn't know that.
no, I know. It's just really funny.
Yeah. Yeah. Managed to take him down. Good. But if you want the true treasure, you should hurry up. This is me acting, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, we were concerned you were dying there for a moment.
I'm good, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so
No,
when
Matthias,
my
you were clearly dying.
Wait, Thomas?
when my echo communicates with her, the real Andrea is also going to be saying it. So you're going to get one side of the conversation in the other room. But
Right.
what treasure do you speak? We are not here for treasure or glory. We are here to defend our planet.
I know. That is the prize you seek. That's what I mean. I have no love for these evil creatures. I fight them with my very being. That's why I must return to my people. And then you see, actually, there's a sword next to her that has blood on it, and it looks like she's cut herself open.
We have helped more of your kind.
Any
We can help
strike
you
towards
too.
them is a... Wait. I think there was lag on. I'd like to go first. Any strike against those terrible masters is a good one. So I will point you to their lair if I can. What did you say?
I'll say that we have helped more gith of your kind before. We can help you too. And the real Andre, because they're in separate rooms, the real Andre is just gonna add an extra word to the end of that sentence. Medic.
Dusty's gonna look around saying, "Yeah, sure. Where? Where do you need me?"
In hole in wall. He's gonna try and point, but he's currently blind. So.
I think you know where your echo is, though, right?
Yeah, and Andre knows, but I'm currently lost all senses because I'm looking through the echo, so I don't know
Even your
which
sense of direction.
Well, he's real
yeah.
Andre is. Yeah.
It takes
But
a
anyway,
little bit
yeah.
while, a couple of more seconds until Whiskers walk in, but he's heading there.
Mm-hmm. So Dusty jogs over.
Yeah.
Is this door open?
Oh, sorry. My bad. Yes, Alex, you would be back at this point.
Yeah, no, I think what I saw down there would have probably made me come back quite a bit earlier.
Yeah, you jog back now. Let's just say that the corridor is a lot longer than it appears on the map.
Sure. Sure.
It just suddenly grew, actually. But yeah, no, you jog back at this point.
So, the people back there are dead.
What?
Pretty sure someone killed them.
You saw no sign of violence. Just a heads up.
Okay. Well, they're dead. So either someone killed them or they just dropped dead when that guy dropped dead.
Well, I thought they'd be released.
Well, they
Dying?
were released from life.
Oh shit. Okay,
I'm
we
just
need to
saying
check on the other
there
brothers
might
then.
still be something here. Do I still have a spell level of? No, I cannot see invisibility. Okay.
So yeah, Iris also starts to jog after Dusty as well as he goes in.
Before Dusty arrives, Blackheath is going to say something more to Andre. As I said, I will point you towards those fell, evil oppressors. No, wait, you said we have liberated more of your kind. So she gonna answer. I know. The lesser and the weak one will flee. This is okay. But I cannot rest. I will not rest until I can free us all. And so I choose to fight, not flee like a coward. And at that point, Dusty enters the room.
Yeah.
Holy! What have you done, Misty?
This is the one we fought upstairs. No longer under control by this looks of
Stay
it.
back.
Oh,
I will try. Well, yeah, you don't need to translate. She has tongues as well. But I'll explain at least that this man will cure your wounds.
Do so on your own peril. I do not need this body anymore. I do not wish it. Tend to it if you must after I'm left.
what are you? Are you possessing this corpse? What is
I
this?
am Vlakith of the Gith, first and foremost, finest warrior and liberator.
The one
I
that
said you
travels
should
between
hurry.
bodies.
Where?
And Andre's
Where should we hurry?
gonna.
She's going to. Sorry, I'm going to come to you, but we're obviously having some lag because we keep speaking on top of each other. So apologies about that. But she's going to lean over into a pocket, and she's gonna drag out what clearly looks like an access key, not a keypad because this is an older facility, but a key. And she's going to weakly throw it at your guys' feet. And she's gonna say, "The source of the location. It's stored inside the rocket. It's a great machine to take treasures back to the hive, intelligence, information, that sort of thing. He must have launched it. I could felt his final command as he died. But you must hurry. It will leave with you or not on it. It's the best lead you have. Next time, they will not let themselves fall." Thomas.
Can I open the door
Bit
in front
late.
of me?
Okay. The door in front of you can be opened, yes, by presenting the tentacle. Yeah, it slides open. But I think we're gonna just keep attention on Vlakith for now. But you can do some exploration in the background. Iris, if you want to arrive with Vlakith, you can do so too. Alex, you can also arrive there if you want to.
Did I hear something about a rocket launch?
Well, I was gonna say but was that anything?
Yes, it's a doorway, and it's possible to open it.
I will do that first and then go follow after as soon as I can.
Isn't that what Nozomi is already?
Yeah, she's already doing it.
Yeah, but maybe it's better to have two people there.
Yeah, of course.
Nobody's saying it's not better. It's just the actual opening of the door is already being attended to by another person who has done it.
Okay.
But yeah, the door opens. But as I said, I just want to keep attention at Blackheath still because it's difficult to jump between stuff very much. You can probably do like this. Boop.
I take the key. And
Can your
And,
echo actually pick up stuff? Or do you just swap location with your echo now?
I could just do that. I could just swap, because I can swap anytime I want with my echo.
Yeah.
Whoop. So I pick up the key, and inspect the chains as well, or the whatever wall this is with the prisoners.
Yeah. So the room you're in is certainly some sort of pen. The larger room is sunken down a little bit, and all
Like a
along the
pit.
wall, humanoid or humans are chained up. There is some corpses here as well, at the empty spots here and here, and it seems like their head has been torn open.
Yikes.
Nice.
And they have no brain.
So,
Yeah.
how do you guys respond to Iris coming in and asking about rocket launch?
Yeah. Iris, use your spores or animals. Try and find scout as fast as you can.
No time to look around. You must seize opportunity or shoot yourself.
And just her head is going to loll forward.
Let's be honest here. There's only a couple of places where a rocket could launch from, so I'm gonna head there right now. And then she starts running.
Yeah. In the up until this point, before you exit, some people have been exploring the other rooms, and you're able to open it and go further in than Somi and Alex. This seems to be some sort of living quarters. Because there is, while the map doesn't show anything, it is clearly what looks to be some sort of bed, but not a ramshackle one, a fancy one made out of those same triangles and hexagons, like material, and has a soft bed, or some sort of soft material. There's loads of shelves in here. Some of them have those metal plates with writing on them, but there are also a large amount of strange, to you, alien artifacts. It's hard for you to tell function from form because they are alien artifacts.
I will grab as many as I can and put them into my bag.
Yes. You can roll 3d6. That's the amount of items you and Alex, because I assume Alex is going to help.
Yep, I'm helping.
Yeah, are able to grab. So between you make your best effort to grab 15 items that seems like they are valuable or useful. And this is the moment where Iris, you leave the tunnel.
When she starts belting it, like running. She's going to like find like a little vial of spores. She's gonna pop the cork and she's gonna leave like a trail of the spores. And then as they kind of get caught by the little wind, like gusts of wind, they coagulate together and form a black cat.
Yeah.
As I use an action to summon my familiar wild companion.
Your familiar. Spormiliar. Yeah.
Spormiliar. So it's just gonna stay here to kind of like show you guys the way, and to warn you if anything happens.
Yeah. Andre is going to do us all a slight favor, considering the lack of manual control, and ask Vickers to free and evacuate the prisoners.
Yeah, I was
that way he
that
can
myself.
do that.
He could just deal with this.
Sure thing. I'll be right on it. And he starts to bust them over. A lot of them just look up at him with like either the opposite of comprehension.
Yeah,
they don't understand what's going on. Some of them even cower in fear as he approaches.
Yeah. And I also tell him not to waste his magic on this one. She gave her life for Blackheath. As I start calling up Nozomi and Alex on the watch and asking if they found anything interesting up.
We found some alien artifacts, but we don't know much about them. And
I will show.
Suddenly, an alarm starts blaring. Anyone here with tongues or that knows Russian knows that this is a countdown.
Okay.
As I was going to say, the space monster squid thing is launching a missile. We need to get to the silo.
Okay.
Iris
you would
is
know
running
which way
ahead.
That was?
Not really. Up. Not down here, at least.
No, it's not up. That's 11 quarter. DM, would we know the direction based on like our map idea?
Yes,
Well,
you do.
Okay.
When you
other silo.
It's the other
Yeah.
silo.
Okay. I guess
Which is up
we
and
start
over.
booking it for that place.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
As you make a run for it all the way back, Alex, no, I mean not Alex, Iris, you are in the lead. You make a charge up, and I would like athletic rolls from everyone as you try to dash towards the silo.
Luckily, with the 27.
You're still raging?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Your rage lasts
ends
that long.
automatically.
Oh, right. Yeah, no.
When you don't have combat.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is a 9.
Then I'm gonna let's see here.
You rolled a 9.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay. So Alex and Somi, as you scramble, you're not quite able to keep up. And you make a misstep in one of the ladders. You bang your knee or your head or something, and you take 12 damage each.
Okay. Have our temporary hit points gone away by this point, or can I use them?
Yeah, use them.
Nice.
They're still there.
Then I'm fine. Okay. I keep running.
As you race up, you run past. Also Iris, you take damage.
Yeah.
But otherwise, you're still the one that's closest. So you reach the door. Wait, did you have the key or did Andre have the key? Luckily for you, Andre is a pretty fast boy.
Mm-hmm.
And while he runs first, he also runs last because of his echo.
No, I dismissed my echo. I can just summon
dismissed
again.
it. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I thought it was still there.
I dismissed it when I swapped places with it because then it was out of range. Because when I was using Echo Avatar, it can be further away. But then when I switched places, my Echo, I am looking through my own eyes again.
I see. There's just a quirk of it. I understand. That's pretty cool, though. Anyway, so you're charging through these corridors. Where is Yeah, I'm gonna take you to this one here. Boom. Yeah, you charge through these corridors until you finally get to the locked door. Iris is standing right in front of it. You're charging up behind. You're the one with the keys. The alarm is just blaring. I assume you want to utilize this key.
Oh yeah. I didn't realize I'd got there. You said I was charging. But yeah, of course, when I get there, I'm.
Yeah, no. You charge. This is the result of the charge. You are now at the door.
Yep.
Can you stop it?
I can stop it with my Semtex that I've had since session 1.
The blaring alarm.
So yeah, I quickly open the door.
On the other side of the door is another silo. But above you, you can see like the giant doors that is the missile silo creaking open. In the middle of the silo is what looks like a mix between an old nuclear missile combined but retrofitted with more alien tech. At the top, it's a clear it's a sort of like what looks like a container and has a door on it. On the inside, you can see you can barely see that it's probably supposed to be room for stuff inside it. Through some of the small windows that have been placed into it. Those windows are hexagonal and clearly been added after the fact, as it was being refurbished or something for some other use. And you can hear like the hissing of fuel being moved around, as well as furious flashing of lights as crystals and ejectors are being fired up that far down in the bottom of the shaft.
Question, just to clarify what the information we know from being told by Blackith. This rocket has information on it, I'm guessing, that is going to be sent to the far realms or whatever the fuck. That is the point of this rocket, right?
This rocket goes to wherever the hive
in orbit.
is.
Yeah.
It's not a it's not a nuke.
Yeah.
It's a transport.
It's a transport more than a nuke, and it's loaded with information, because that was its intended purpose.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We should get on that, maybe. Or at least stop it.
Yeah, I think, because what I'm thinking is, if that thing is going to take us to where they are...
You don't have a lot of time. This is just before it's going to take off.
Yeah, let's go. I say we go onto it.
Yeah.
I surviving.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that wants to? Am I the only one that wants to rig my Semtex up to the fuel supply and then set it on a timer to blow up when it gets there? And just save us the trouble.
No, you're not the only one that want to do that.
It's literally taking off right now.
Yeah, we can do. If we want to do that, we need to get onto it.
The doors are almost completely
we need to
open,
get onto
and you can hear the final click, 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 click.
I've said it. I'm there.
Yeah. Alex managed to dart by all of you and throws open the cockpit door, and you look inside. There's still the old. There's what looks like some retrofitted chairs. But there's only 3 of them. But there's plenty of space still around a central console that is in no language you understand.
I remember how G-forces are meant to go, so I immediately take a seat and then get seated. I lock myself in.
As you all run past, poor
Iris
Andre has been Andre is gonna be like shouting, "Do not get on! We're blowing it up! Do not."
Iris sort of looks onto you
as he gets
I'll run in and try to disable the launch from the control panel.
Okay.
Yeah. So
do you still have? Okay, Mats first.
Yeah. When the 3 others sort of rush past, Iris and Andre, the only 2 who actually have experience with rockets and space, kind of both look at each other's like, this is not going to go well.
Yeah, Andre is currently holding his Semtex, trying to think of, should I blow the fuels or the controls? Like, which is the best one to detonate? And then people just start sprinting on board. It's like,
Iris just looks at you and says, "We'll fuck with the nav. We'll get it elsewhere. It'll be fine. Come on."
This is gonna be the longest report ever. As he gets on as well.
Yeah, you barely have time to close the door behind you. I said there were 3 seats. Alex is in one of them. And Somi, you're trying to disable the navigation, so I think you actually sat down in another one of them.
I'm trying to stop the launch, but
I'm gonna say yes, you sat down in one of them, which means there's 1 seat a remainder. Which one sits down in it?
I'll get Andre on it.
Okay, so the door is
Maybe.
open, and you just fear the immense pressure of the this device or this contraption just accelerating upwards before either of you have time to sit down. Make a con save, all of you.
Question. Could I argue for advantage for the trained astronauts who are trained and due with the
have yes, but no. I'll tell you why later. Just make the Constitution save.
25.
I'm
And Andre?
just checking. I'm just checking stuff first.
Does it possibly affect the roll? Is that why?
Yes, it does possibly. No, sadly. I was going to use my telekinesis to lock my suit to the wall, but I don't think it's strong enough for that. Because I am in a full suit. I am a space marine.
This is true. Let's see that roll, though.
I am not done.
So
I'm not done.
You're not done? Okay.
No, I am going to past life just to get even higher. Because my past life is an astronaut, so I'm going to add, I think it's a D4. I'll just add a D4. 24.
Oh, man, you could have made it. And Somi, you pass out. You're able to fiddle with the devices, but that as it accelerates, you're just being pushed back into your chair, and you pass out. Same goes for Alex. You also pass out. Iris, you're standing. You're not even braced in the cockpit. Yet some fucking how you remain conscious as you get pressed down to the floor as you lay down, but you're able to just keep breathing and just all your astronaut training and your innate robustness just keep you going. But Andre, you pass out.
It is actually a D6, but
is it a D6?
Yeah.
You can roll that D6 again.
Then it's a 26.
Pass out! You are both conscious as you're blasting off.
Both of us who are on the floor just look at each other. It's like, and Iris says, "Just like training day in Munich, eh?"
And as you blast off towards the other blast off to wherever this is heading off. I have to actually let you guys know that was the end of this arc, and I shared a thingy with you. You can have a look at it.
We should have just blown it up. Ruined all the DM plans.
Yeah, I wanted to do that as well, but when people started running on,
we specifically had little time. I did not want to take the chance of it getting away from us.
Also, remember she did say.
I can have my echo active a mile if I'm in control of it. My echo could have planted the C4 on the ship, and we could have just watched it blow up in the sky.
Don't you think your echo would have some moral qualms with that?
Remember,
no.
The biggest part of this wasn't to disrupt their disinformation. It was the best the best possibility for us to get to them. That was what the treasure was. That's what she said. So blowing it up would have done little for us. The whole point of this being so clutch is the fact that we actually now get to go to their place and attack them.
Yeah, because that doesn't sound like a bad idea at all, you know? The best way to defend Earth is to blow up Mars. That sounds like a brilliant plan.
No, The best place to prevent an invasion is to stop the invasion before it invades.
Meta invade.
Well, clearly that's too late.
Clearly not. But then again, it's weird that they need spaceships to send this in. Although I do like it. I think Matthias has been strangely consistent. That basically it's been Mind Flayer tech, but all of it is tech. Like, there's a lot of, like, the Mind Blast was a gun instead of, like, an actual Mind Blast. And there's been a lot of, like, kind of Mind Flayer shit that has been in tech. So them using tech like this to transmit something, that feels quite correct. That feels right. That feels yeah, I like, you've been consistent in that regard. It really has felt like sort of like 60s sci-fi, like they've kind of, it's Illithids plus 60s sci-fi.
Yeah. Oh.
So now we're going to the moon, guys.
I could do a little bit of downtime between this
Time while in the ship.
But the thing is, you can have. I mean, your options for activities is severely limited. I will be honest with you about that.
It's gonna take us 2 weeks. There's a full shopping center and training grounds, and
Amazon delivers to orbit now, right?
next day delivery.
So, actually, no joke. What happens is, after a while, you feel the immense pressure of the G forces relent a little bit, enough for you guys to get up from the floor. Those of you who are conscious, and you look up and you see the pale blue dot or Earth as it is slowly fading away behind you. Yeah, you don't know where you're heading, but you can do an astronomy check, whatever that would be. That is the map. That's the current map.
I want to do a navigation tools roll. I literally have these.
So do I.
That was my job back in the day.
Yeah.
So 19.
19 is enough. You should see the moon right now, but you don't see the moon, which implies it is at the top of the cupola.
Yeah.
My downtime is going to be rigging my Semtex to be most effective in blowing up the fuel supply of the rocket.
That's fine.
Because I am already dead. I see the dark side of things, not just the moon, but also the dark side of the mission. And the fact is,
dark side of everything.
Yeah, the fact is, we are no longer in our jurisdiction, which is Earth. If the worst comes
that's not a thing.
If the worst comes to the worst, we just have to blow shit up. So
we're not gonna be harangued by space direwolf for crossing their jurisdictional zones.
No, but in Andre's view, we are now collateral.
No. This is very much just a success, and an opportunity. I think what Iris is doing is she needs to. We have two artificers here. One of them is just so focused on blowing up a spaceship, which is remarkably simple. I don't think you need more than an hour to just place a little Semtech down and just call it a day. But we need a spacesuits. We need to be able to withstand the pressures of space.
Oh,
we need artificers to get on that.
I already have mine.
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
you
fucking good for you, buddy! Hooray! None of us do.
I have to admit, when I said that this was it for Arc 2, that was completely true. I do have some stuff if you want to rummage around in your little cockpit.
We also did find out what the 15 items.
Yeah.
You also did that. Those 15 items, I have to come back to you though.
No, I want them now. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna come back in about an hour.
Well, then just before the next time we go, do we actually level up? Because you did say we level up between arcs.
Yeah, that's some practical information. You now level up to level 15 during this voyage. You are going. Your navigation does tell you that you're probably going to the moon. And it's going to be about a 3-day journey. And
speed running with 4 levels on
yeah,
on 3 days.
well, this was a momentous occasion. Great experience was gained. Not
I know
by the
exactly why
DM.
me and Andre level though. We get closer to the source of our abilities. Maybe there's another flare.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, who's to say that this cockpit is in any way or capacity shielded from the ravages of space? Yeah.
Well, to be fair, only one of us would care about that.
Mhm.
Alex being the only normal human here.
As far as
I
you
think you can still develop cancers and such.
Yeah, I'll just shapeshift away from them.
I see. No, you can shapeshift away from the cancer, but it turns into a different type of cancer. It's a horrible way of shapeshifting. But yeah, I think cancer is like a disease. I kind of thought about it when I saw the workshop stuff that Marius was doing about radiation stuff. So, unless you're immune to disease, I think you can still get cancer, and you can't change it away. But yeah. As I said, any questions? I was asked if you leveled. You level.
Yeah, we need to figure out what's in this place, in this cockpit, in this. So because we need spacesuits. I have something that can turn into a spacesuit. I just need a helmet part.
Yeah. Okay. So you don't need to roll for this because it's a small space, and you have 3 days to do this. Also, did you guys bring rations?
I don't eat.
Neither do I.
And ironically, you did bring ration.
Who?
But yeah, I have rations.
Tentacle.
Oh.
Yeah. But
That's
yeah.
for shapeshifting purposes.
Yes. So you don't need to roll for this, but there are 3 what looks like a small crystal that seems to go around here. That seems to be some sort of device to help with breathing in a low atmosphere environment. And there's 3 of them because this place seemed to be designed for 3 possible passengers.
Actually, I know what Andre is going to be spending the rest of his quote-unquote downtime on. He's going to start writing his report because, as I said, he's not sure there's a way back. He might as well. It's better to write it now than never.
Best to transmit it while you're in range, huh?
Best to transmit it while we're alive, is my point.
Do we have enough signal to send any message back to DIREWOLF right now?
I'm going to say yes, but you are still unconscious.
Okay. I'm still unconscious.
So I guess it's Andre and Iris then.
Yeah, just like, you're leaving there. Maybe you should tell them, we're not there anymore.
If it's a 3-day journey, it won't be 1 hour in front of the moon and then 3 days behind it, will it? So we do have a day and a half at least of signal.
I'm just like, wondering if we are able to, could we send a message to DIREWOLF of, hey, on our way to the moon, oops.
No, not oops. Yay. Great success. We are in a Trojan horse.
To the moon.
They should probably go. Well, also, I mean, we do have a Dusty down there that's can give some info.
Mm-hmm. Also, do cleanup. He's our cleanup right now.
Yep.
He has a lot of cleanup to do. Fly me to the moon and let me sing among the stars.
Yeah, that's the song I was thinking of. That or this one is actually pretty good from the one I song. But yeah, I genuinely thought today's fight was gonna take a lot longer time. You guys just fucking obliterated him. That was disgusting.
That
But
was
very fun to see as well.
Yeah.
It's really fun to just get Elder's Blast when you're not a warlock.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, because you have the. Man, that's so powerful. Yeah.
Yeah, I can get any cantrip. Lasts for 8 hours though.
That is super strong. Well, the best part about Eldritch Blast is doing what Rune is doing, which is doing shit like adding charisma to it. That is when it gets ridiculous.
Oh yeah, totally.
Or
it's just like
doubling the amount of dice I roll.
Yeah. No, it's just like for someone that's not a warlock, getting access to it and getting it as their own type of spell is still really freaking good. Because I'm most of my spells are support.
Yeah. Thomas? It's up to you if you want to keep the stream running, but the actual session part of it is done. I'm expecting we're gonna hang out as we level up.
Yeah,
I think that would be interesting.
I can probably end it.
And we should have the time for it, so.
Oh,
so yeah, thank you. And you still have another arc?
Yeah, I have the third and final arc.
Nice. So we will see you. You said you couldn't on the 30th?
Yes.
So then...
Remember, we have ended up switching the thingy, so we cannot do it the 2 week after that, because that's when... Well, no, actually, do I have work still?
Yeah, 2 week is the 30th.
Yeah. I just like we are currently on my work weekend, so usually it's the other 2 weekends we play.
Yeah, so what about next week?
23rd. Yeah, 23rd then next week.
Give me a moment. I don't remember if I have anything. I have something the 23rd.
Okay.
What about the 24th?
I can play the 24th.
We can probably aim for that at least then.
At least I should be able to, unless anything else comes up.
So we will try to be back on the 24th of October.
Wait.
Yeah.
Sorry. I've got I'm busy till 17:30 on the 24th.
I suggest we do this scheduling stuff off camera. It's not good TV or stream.
No, but it is good TV for people who actually want to watch us, which is why I usually try to do it on stream.
So if you want to play on the 24th, if you want to play on the 24th, we can start at 17:30.
I can't. I can't. I have a hard no. I am actually not in the country, so I will have a hard time DMing then. Earliest I can do would be the 31st, but I honestly don't want to do that because that's the Halloween weekend and you're not gonna have a good session.
Yeah.
So I think we're all looking at 6th or 7th.
Then. Yeah.
Yeah. And 6th is actually like a default scheduled one, so I assume that should be a non-work weekend and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. So we'll aim for the 6th of November.
Aim for the stars, shoot for the moon, and all that stuff.
The day after Guy Fawkes. So,
Remember the Friday in November.
5th.
I know. I'm joking. It's also happened to be a Friday.
Anyways, we will see you then. I will probably try and stream some more Far Cry and game development before then. However, on tomorrow and Tuesday I am away, and on tomorrow and Tuesday I'm away. The rest of the week I could be able to stream. So with that, bye bye.
Bye.